boys playing Honey Baked Ham here in the quarterfinals. Boys pumped up and ready to go. Never seen this. We went 2-1 on the weekend up to this point. They played against Seacoast Performance, beat them 4-2. Played Mission this morning and lost them 6-1. But they're playing the Dallas Stars Elite right now. The boys are ready to go. Honey Baked controls the face-off. They'll put it in the star zone to Springer, who's out there with Brandon. Reynolds shot right in front. Rebound is Brandon. Reynolds shot right in front. Rebound is controlled by the Honey Baked. Puck goes up to Brandon, the blue line. Shot redirected into the corner by the goalie. Sent it around to the near boards, but stopped there by Reynolds and a chance, not able to connect. But Brandon takes a shot. Tip is blocked in front, and then Honey Baked directs it to the near board. Springer holds it in, has a lane shot just over the glove and behind the net. Goo on the far side. Loses it there, but it comes to Brandon in the blue. Shot by Brandon. Oh, and that just trickles wide. Goo gets it in the near corner. Feeds it back to Reynolds. Reynolds drives to the middle, towards the forehand, but misses that wide. Goo behind the net. Stars making changes behind the play. Good jump for them. To Springer. Springer shot loose in front, and Honey Baked's going to clear it out. Springer, catches a Honey Baked player down here in the Star zone. Chance and Springer. And the net is off. Sorry, my silence was because I was looking for an arm to come up on that one, but nothing. Honey Baked player went into the net, gets the whistle as he was dislodged, and defensive zone draw with Knapp in net. Face-off to be taken by Duncan. It's got Kinchin out there with Tang, Hawk, and Grimm. Hawk, dangerous Benny shot attempt. Honey Baked setting it up, though, a little bit here in the Stars zone. Kinchin hits Duncan in the feet with the puck. Honey Baked zone. Touch pass. Just gets past Tang. But Duncan gets it, turns it over. Honey Baked's in Grimm, if I were to guess. Stars touch it up. Call on Hawk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be on Grimm. Nope, they got Grimm. So Stars going to go on the kill early here in the first. Off, Grimm and Palmer. Honey Baked working in the corner. Palmer watching over him. Job of taking on that player, holding that and killing it. Into the corner. Not out. Trying to set up, they go up high. Good job of keeping it in the blue line. Stars keeping them to the perimeter, though. Pass across. Gets blocked, and the Stars clear it, and they'll make a change. Honey Baked trying to catch the Stars in that change. Arnold is out there now. He's got Dietrich with him. Shot! And a rebound shot. Knapp trying to find it, and he's able to. And Brandon covers his man in the net. And Knapp gets... Seconds to go on the penalty. Dietrich takes the draw and wins it. Springer is out there with Brandon. Honey Baked still has it in the corner. They'll go up high. Backhand pass along near wall. Pass across, shot, nope. Near wall. Pass across, shot, nope. Rebound. Goal scored by Honey Baked. They'll strike first. 5 seconds ago on that power play, and the Stars not able to keep it out. Honeybaked able to set that up and was able to get it in front of the net. I think everybody thought the pass was going to go across, but Hawk at the blue line for all the stick handling, but then gets it knocked off his stick, forcing the center. Grimm to Hawk, who gets it off the glass in on no icing. Goo interferes between the goalie and Kinchin gets the puck and throws it off sides as Goo was caught deep. All right, face off at center. We get Burton and Palmer out there. Tang, Kinchin, and Duncan. They've been kind of a trio this weekend. Kinchin battle on the near boards. And it gets flipped to center. Burton gets back. 2 on. Palmer watching closely. Duncan nearby for some corner here. Comes up to the point. Shot towards the net, deflected, goes wide. You took both of them? I'm on that one. Duncan's going to go sit with, should stay 5-on-5 then. I was following the puck, so 5 then. I was following the puck, so I don't know what happened in the corner. So face off to Knapp's left. We've got Dietrich out there. Richardson, Deloach. Springer and Brandon. Brandon on the far side. Chips it up just past Richardson. Goes into the Honeybaked zone. He gets all tangled up. Shot, save. Brandon with a good shot on goal and a good save by the Honeybaked goalie. Honeybaked trying to clear it to a man at center. They do for a moment. But Deloach back checks, gets it to center. Just out of Richardson's reach here. Grimm with a good job. Richardson gets it, puts it in deep. He goes for a change. All 5 for the Stars. Honeybaked and skated down the far side from their bench. Arnold is out there. Reynolds. The puck gets cleared to center. Grimm's going to have to get back to get it. Backhand pass to Hawk in his zone. Up to Arnold here in front. Arnold puts it in. Reynolds is going to go into the corner. Chasing behind the net. Palmer has to back up because of pressure. Good stick though. Goo out there battling with Reynolds and Arnold. And Honeybaked is able to work it out. Hawk blows the tire, gets by. Palmer's got 3 coming with him. But the pass not able to connect, but this Honeybaked still comes up with it. And then chance here, Arnold. Gets it, he's going to chip it around. Might be a good chance here for Arnold, but he loses control of it. It's a Goo shot. And I think off of the goalie and up into the netting, out of play. Penalties expire, and we have a whistle, so both players will head to their benches. And they're bringing this face-off outside. I don't know why. I guess Goo shot it straight up into the netting. Duncan takes it. Palmer gets it into the net, into the zone. Sorry. Tang goes back there to battle. Kitchen's going to pinch here in the corner. West Palmer's going to hold the wall. Duncan comes in to support. Tang also battling. Honeybaked fans on it in front. Shot by Kinchin. Loose. Still loose. No whistle. Finally, the goalie gets it covered up. And the ref gives him the whistle. .7:52 to go. Honeybaked holding on to a 1-0 lead. Comes to Brandon off the face-off. Works it to Dietrich. Brandon hits somebody trying to get it in deep. Has to retreat to center with Springer. Pass up to Plumhoff. Plumhoff pivots, chips it in. Deloach is going to go on the far side to go after it. Gets reversed by Honeybaked into the near corner. And then reversed again, back behind their net. Deloach picks it up there, but Honeybaked has numbers. Plumhoff off the wall to Deloach. Deloach works it up high. Brandon, shot towards the net. Oh, rebounded, nobody there. Still trying though. Stars not able to connect on the loose puck in front. Stars kind of have Honeybaked in a jam here. Springer has to retreat. He gets the puck. Gets bodied here in front. And Honeybaked will dump it in. 1 forecheck while they change behind him. Brandon, good move. Gets slashed. Gets it up to Arnold. Arnold can't chip it ahead, and he gets put right back into the Star zone for Springer to regroup. And Brandon, near boards to Arnold. Turns it over to Honeybaked. Hits Brandon in the skate, and then gets knocked to center. Brandon down in front of his bench. But Honeybaked directs it. Springer sends it around the near boards. Arnold there. He's going to work it into the Honeybaked zone. Good job by Hawk to get those ups and keep that puck from getting cleared out. He's out there with Grimm, Reynolds, Goo, and Arnold still battling up front. Reynolds trying to drag it through some feet, but not able to. He's knocked to center where Hawk will have to go get it. Quickly works it up to Arnold. Drops it for Reynolds. Sends it around behind the Honeybaked net. I don't know why we got music playing, but there was music playing. Weird. Honeybaked ends up icing it, so we'll get an offensive zone draw with 5:32 to go. Duncan's going to take the draw with Tang to his left, Kinchin to his right, and then have Burton and Palmer out there as well. Faceoff stays on the dot. Kinchin pulls it off of there. Goes behind the net with Tang. Into the near corner. Palmer down low, keeps it in. Kinchin battling. Tries to work it out front, but doesn't get it to Duncan. Tang still battling on the near ball. Palmer puts it back to Tang. Here comes Duncan. Tang for a chance. Shoot, rebound, score! Kinchin gets the rebound off of Tang's first attempt to tie it at 1. Good work there by that line to keep the puck down in the corner and work it to the front and score. So full change, Honeybaked jumps right on it. They want to get that lead back. They walk it through center, but it gets knocked down. Richardson's going to get it. He's going to skate it to the near boards. Brings it in. Oh, in front, directive on net by the Honeybaked defenseman. But goes into the corner off the goalie. Does a good job of keeping that loose. Dietrich is battling with Deloach, who's on the ice. Brandon gets it, puts it towards the net, bounces on the goalie. He stops it, leaves it for his player, who reverses it. Honeybaked skates it through center. Glue just jumps on. Toe drag. Springer doesn't fall for it. Plays the body. And then somebody misses the puck. And it gets shot off the side of the net. Popped the bottle and everything, but wasn't in. Thank goodness. Stars making a change. Looked a little ugly. Hawk down behind his net. He's out there with Grimm. And we've got Reynolds, Goo, and Arnold back out there again. Puck bounces off of Goo's stick. He goes down, takes the Honeybaked player with him. And then Reynolds gets it to Arnold, who loses it. Reynolds recovers it. Arnold is onside. Shot off the post. Dead center of the post. Comes straight right back out. Honeybake trying to catch the Stars, but Grimm is back. 3-on-1 though, and good job here by Grimm to disrupt that play. 3:35 to go in the first. Puck comes around the near boards. Arnold trying to chip it out, but he's tied up there and he's battling. Finally gets worked out. Reynolds is going to try to get around the player. Works the stick. Directs it in the net. He scores. Nice job by Riedel. Reynolds catches the goalie with a slow one through the 5-hole to take a lead. Good constant pressure there by Reynolds. So off the face-off, Palmer behind his net to Burton. Burton gets it up to Tang, chips it to Duncan. Can't get it to Kinchin, who's streaking. Duncan will put it in the zone. Honeybake sends it around. Burton on the far wall. Across to Palmer. Palmer able to just get it in. He pressures. Honeybake chips it out. And a bad pass by Burton. He tries to get a bouncing puck to Palmer. Palmer doesn't let his man have an easy route to the goal. Honeybake still has it off the side of the net. Duncan there to support the D is able to work it out. And Duncan's going to skate it up. Tries to muscle pass, but Honeybake takes over. And he runs into all the bodies in front of the Stars. Were in a line change there. Springer, nice play with the skates. And it's Dietrich out there with Richardson now. Plumhoff as well. Dietrich off the side of the net. Nice save there by the goalie. Dietrich gets bodied behind the play. Plumhoff on the far side pressuring, but Honeybake comes out with it. Springer gets it to Brandon, who's got pressure coming. Backhands it to Springer in the Stars zone. Plumhoff here in the front, chips it to Richardson, who puts it in deep and will try to go after it behind Honeybake's goal. Plumhoff battling on the far side, but Honeybake able to squirt through. Springer to Brandon. Misplays it. Goes up the boards to Reynolds. Can't get it out of the zone. Richardson catches it pass to Springer. Springer brings it in off sides. 1:14 to go here in the first. Reynolds out there with Goo and Arnold. Hawk and Grimm. Reynolds leans in for the draw. Referee giving orders. Grimm gets his stick chopped out of his hand. Well, Reynolds works it to center. But he goes in offsides. Off the draw, Grimm directs it in. Goo is able to get in the zone for a moment. But Stars go in offsides again. .38 seconds to go. Stars trying to make a chance happen here. Late in the first. Goo puts it off the near boards. Chips it around. Puck is bouncing though. Duncan and Goo do a good job of communicating and letting that puck go to Duncan. Goo, chance in front. Backhand, gloved and held on to by the goalie. 17.7 on the clock. Reynolds leans in. Kinchin to his left. Duncan on his right. Goes to Kinchin. Gets knocked up in the glass. Kinchin walks behind. Battling with Honeybake. And the puck getting loose off his stick. 5 seconds to go. Stars not able to work it out in front. Honeybake does a good job of just tying it up on the boards. And that'll be the end of one. The Stars leading 2-1. Plumhoff jumps on a line change, shot on goal, and the goalie holds on to it with Deloach lurking. So we'll get Dietrich to take the draw, Deloach and Plumhoff with him, Palmer and Burton out there. Dietrich to take the draw. Wins it to Plumhoff, who gets it to Palmer. Palmer kind of jammed up, but he gets directed behind Honeybake's net. Good fadeaway play there. Honeybake able to work it out of the zone. Burton presses here in front. Looking for options. He's able to dispel two attackers, but Honeybake still has it in. Shot's going to be high and wide. Goes on the far side. Plumhoff battling. Palmer able to help work it up, along with, I think, Plumhoff probably. Not cleared out. Palmer with a good pinch. Bouncing puck off to the side. Tries to drop it for Deloach, but it's intercepted, but he'll get it on the near boards here. Turnover. Oh, Reynolds almost able to get a hold of it. Arnold trying to get it towards the net. Redirected by Deloach, but the goalie is able to find it. Hold on. It's a line change. We get Gu out there with Arnold and Reynolds. Brandon and Springer. Puck comes to Springer at the blue line. Springer fakes off a man, walks to the far side. Shot. Ooh, that just goes wide. It's going to be picked up by Arnold. Gives it to Brandon. Brandon shoots it towards the net, blocked in front by a Honeybake player. Good effort here by Arnold to reach to that puck and get to it first. But Honeybake does come away with it. They can't get it off the far wall. They have to retreat back behind their net. Oof. Arnold with a big shove there. And then Gu gets cleaned up. Comes to Springer to the blue line. Springer shot. Off the post again. It's behind the goalie. Arnold finds it, but can't work it to the front. Gu is battling over there. Honeybake trying to spring somebody, but Brandon intercepts it. Springer's going to bring it in onside. Gets run into. Good try. Brandon back here to battle, though. Up off the boards. Gu tips it, no icing. Kinchin jumps on off the bench. He's going to tie his man up, wait for some support. And then Arnold comes in. That's Duncan, sorry. Honeybake clears it to the blue line. Grimm to Hawk in the Star zone. And then it's knocked in offsides by Honeybake. We'll get a whistle on a face-off. Honeybake controls it. They put it in. Grimm, near wall. To Tang, who chips it up. Kinchin's going to get it into the zone. Trying to drive it to his forehand. Shoots it, but it's blocked. And then Hawk does a good job of keeping that puck from leaving the zone for a moment. Even better effort right there at the long reach. The poor kid doesn't have much of a chance with Hawk out there reaching around him. Honeybake reverses it. They're trying to get it out here. They will. Grimm racing back in his zone, but it's an icing. 10:06 to go here in the second. Dietrich to lean in with Deloach and Richardson, Burton and Palmer out there. 10:04 to go. Ref giving somebody the business. Face-off controlled by the Stars. Goes to Burton. Burton hits Richardson in front. Palmer to pitch on the far side. Sidesteps the player, but gets spun. Loses the puck. But Richardson gets it up to Burton up high. Burton, shot. Goalie sees it right into the mitt, holds on to it. Oh, shit. No line change for the Stars. Palmer's working at center with Cherry Picker. He's going to get it. Brings it in just on side in front of his bench. Sorry. Richardson's the pressure with Deloach nearby. Honeybake directs it behind their net. And Palmer does a good job of reading this play here in front. Richardson gets it out to center. Honeybake checks up, goes in on side, hits Palmer. Follows his main in the corner. Does a good job of getting that stick, and then he gets taken down. No call. Deloach battling in front of his bench and then gets cleaned up. That should be an interference. Another none call. And then Richardson's going to get called for this one. What are you doing? Is he trying to throw him out? No. Put him in the box. Checking from behind. I didn't see it. I was looking at where the puck was, so Carson arguing it. So Richardson's going to get whatever the 130 in and 8 for checking from behind, and Honeybake's going to have a power play. I never saw it, so I can't claim anything here. So Honeybake's going to set up. Their first goal came on their only goal came on a power play. Going to try to work it up. Back door. Shot. Knapp has it. Gets directed in the corner. Springer is out there battling with Brandon. And then Arnold and Goo, the forwards on this kill. Brandon trying to kick that out. But Honeybake has it. They work up the blue line. Shot blocked by Arnold. And Springer ends up seeing the puck go around. And then Arnold here in the middle. He's going to kill some time. Slap shot. Off the glass. They do a change. Honeybake's going to re-enter the Star zone here with numbers. They're going to try to set up their power play on the far wall. Kinchin is nearby. Pass across the near boards. Then they try to go back to the middle, but Kinchin intercepts. Good job by Reynolds. Good keep by Honeybake on that clearance attempt by Kinchin. Honeybake still has it. Pass to the middle. Shot. Leg save, and Honeybake with a drive-by scores their second goal of the game. Second power play goal of the game. Honeybake gets it. Plumhoff again. One hands it to Dietrich. Deloach going in front. Dietrich, shot, rebound. And the goalie's got it covered.